So, a famous surgery doctor died and went to heaven. At the Pearly Gates, he was asked by the Gatekeeper, "Have you ever committed a sin you truly regret?" "Yes," the professor answered sadly. "When I was a young candidate at the hospital of St. Lucas, we played soccer against a team from the community hospital, and I scored a goal which was offside. But the referee did not see it, and the goal won us the match and the tournament. I regret that now." "Well," said the Gatekeeper, "that is a very minor sin. You may enter." "Thank you very much, St. Peter," the professor answered. "You're welcome, but I'm not St. Peter," said the Gatekeeper. "He is having his lunch break. I am St. Lucas." An Englishman, an American, and a Japanese are doing whitewater rafting when all of a sudden they spot a huge drop to a waterfall they never knew was there. Moments away from plunging over the waterfall to their doom, suddenly a genie appears. The genie explains that he is the spirit of the waterfall, and he is of limited power. He cannot prevent their inevitable deaths, but he can grant each man one wish before he dies. The American steps up first. "I love my country. Before I die, I want to sing my national anthem one last time, the full version. Give my friends lyric sheets so they can join in. I want a full backing orchestra and a gospel choir." "It will be done," says the genie. The Japanese goes next. "I love my country too. Nothing represents it better than our wonderful cuisine. Please let me taste one more time the delicacies of my village. I want fermented sticky soybeans, fresh sea urchin, raw horse meat, pickled seaweed, sugared omelettes, and please provide enough so I can share the meal with my friends." "It will be done," says the genie. The Englishman quietly approaches the genie and whispers in his ear, "Just send me over the waterfall before the bloody song starts and the food gets here." Two hunters travel to Wisconsin one winter to hunt deer. After tracking a big stag for miles, they finally get it in their sights and take it down. As they struggled, dragging the dead animal across the snowy open fields back to their pickup, they were stopped by an officer. He asked to see their hunting licenses and stamps. Assured that all was in order, the officer wished them a good day, but offered some advice. "If you boys would pull from the front legs instead of the back legs, the animal will glide easier in the snow, instead of going against the grain of fur." The hunters thanked the officer and took his advice. After about an hour of pulling the deer, the first hunter says to the other, "That officer was a nice guy, and this deer is easier to pull." The second hunter replies, "Yeah, but he wasn't all that smart. We're getting further away from the truck."